It's time to raise anchor. What do we need to do? Let's get everybody aware that we're going to be moving the boat. We're going to be pulling up the anchor. So we're going to start the engines. We want to start the engines because we're about to operate a windlass. It draws quite a bit of power. We want the alternator churning. And now it's time to put the boat into drive and begin driving forward and up into the direction of the wind. As we're driving forward, we want to begin recovering that ground tackle. There's a lot of ground tackle out. Could be, if it's all rope and chain, 7-to-1 or greater. So we're going to begin pulling up the anchor. We're covering the slack of the ground tackle until we've driven right up and over the windlass, so we have the anchor straight down below the bow, and the bobbing conditions of the sea will typically assist the windlass in breaking it off the seabed floor, and then we can raise it up, rinse off the anchor if it looks to be muddy or sandy, send it back down into the water a couple of times, clean it off, and then seat it into the bow roller. And at that point, set your safety lanyard. Safety lanyard is very important because if a windlass were to have an accidental deployment, a clutch loosened on its own, which is pretty unlikely, but if it did, having a safety lanyard would keep the anchor on board the boat and not have it fall into the water, potentially run down the hull of the boat, or even get caught in the props. So safety lanyard is very important. If you have a devil's claw and chain stubber system, the devil's claw can be engaged at that point in time to suck and draw the anchor in as tight as possible to the anchor roller to avoid the rattling of the anchor while you're underway.